Hello, right, this is the start of the testing of the CNC machine. I've set up power to the spindle and the control electronics previously, and I worked through the parameter settings of the spindle inverter, which is this module here. I've gone through all the critical parameters to ensure that everything's good before I actually connect up power to the spindle motor. So I've done that with the spindle connection disconnected. So I'm just going to put power on to demonstrate the operation of the spindle motor. There is one thing I've noticed, is that there's a certain amount of RF interference on the mains supply down here, and I've taken at the moment the control box, or the control electronics, has connected directly to the same single phase main supply as the inverter. When the inverter starts up, there is a certain amount of interference sent back, and for some reason I think I just need to provide a bit of input filtering into the control box as the contactor light flashes before I connect it on. So we'll see that anyway, so just so we know what's going to go on. So now I'm going to hit the main breaker and we're going to power up, watch the power up of the inverter, and it takes a few seconds for the inverter to stabilise, and then it's now just about to start. Go through its self-check sequence, check its version number, and it's now sitting for an input command. I've got the front panel disconnected at the moment because I wanted to do some checks to make sure that the mains wasn't been loaded first of all, but now we're actually, looks like we're ready to go. So I'm going to start up the spindle itself now, and the spindle will accelerate using a frequency from 0 to 400 Hertz rather. So here we go. Start up the control box as well, and as we can see now, have a look on here, we can see that the spindle is accelerating up to frequency at 400 Hertz. There we go. And if we now have a little look, if we can find it. And the spindle is running quite nicely. It's not too loud, and all's looking good so far. So the main thing, or what I wanted to do, is to make sure that the spindle itself was running okay without any obvious snags. I need to make sure that there's no obvious heating or no overloads or short circuits has occurred, and I think that's pretty much okay. So the next thing to do is I'm going to fire up the laptop, connect the laptop up to the control box, and we're going to test the step 3 software, in fact Mach 3 software rather, and see if we can operate the 3 axes of the machine. So we'll go back, we'll just close down the spindle. I've got it set with no braking at the moment, so it just runs down. There's an option to put a braking resistor, so that you can have pretty much immediate braking. Well, that's something for later on, I think. So that's the motor back at stationary, and next thing we're going to do is set up the Mach 3 stroke Mach 4. I'm not going with the Mach 3 software. I've decided to go with the Mach 4 software. So, see you in a bit.